Jumbo everybody, in today's video I have my January favorites for you, coming at you a little bit early. We're still in January, and actually it just started snowing behind you, so we are definitely in the thick of winter right now. So I have a lot of hodgepodge stuff this month. It doesn't all relate to each other. I've got it all sitting here, so let's jump in and see what it is. So my students had a music competition last Saturday, and it was literally all day long. I was around hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of children and climbing over music cases and moving stands and chairs and getting them ready to play, and it was a very long Saturday. And so I knew that I wanted to keep my immune system in tip-top shape, and I wanted to help them not be super nervous Nellies. So essential oils to the rescue. So the essential oils that I used to help keep myself healthy around all of those people. I had two sites, actually. I was at two different high schools last Saturday with 4 different schools of kids. So I was just whirlwind. It was wonderful. So first, before I left the house, I used oregano essential oil. I used it on my feet. Awesome. Smells like pizza. And on top of that, I used the Thieves Essential Oil Blend. This is a wonderful immune supporting blend. And then I used Purification around my ears, like right around this area and down my neck, because it's really good for normal lymphatic drainage and kind of keeping things moving and well lubricated and all of that. So I used these 3 guys before I left the house for immune system boosting. And then while I was there, I used my Thieves Hand Purifier. Awesome stuff to keep my hands clean. I used it quite a bit after I was touching all of those communal things that all of these hundreds of kids have also touched. So like doorknobs, handrails, you get the idea. So these guys make the list because it helped to keep my system super duper healthy. The other thing I used in regards to staying healthy, I used some elderberry syrup. I normally make my own. It's a lot cheaper to do so. However, when I'm traveling or if I'm in a pinch and I haven't made any for a while, this is the one that I like to get. It's the Gaia black elderberry syrup. It is organic. I get this particular one from Whole Foods, but you can get it online. And it's just a wonderful immune booster. So I took 2 teaspoons of this, once before I left the house, once after I came back home after the competition. Love it. Works fantastic. So I'll link that below if you guys are interested. So then while I was actually at the music competition, I brought along my Peace and Calming. My students are, I feel like, the most nervous people I have ever met in my life. I've got kids that are like scared of their own shadow. They're just super cute. So anyway, to help them calm down when they were there before they were ready to go in for their competition, I had Peace and Calming out and I was wearing it. I put it like, I'll just show you. I put a drop in my hand, and then what I did is I rubbed it together. This was before my kids would play. And I did this a couple of times just so they could smell it, and I would rub it on my clothes. And being around them, they would be able to smell this scent, and it is such, it's so good. It is very, very peaceful and calming. How about that? The name is not a mistake. It has ylang ylang and orange and blue tansy, and the blue tansy that's in this is only harvested at a specific time, and so this blend goes out of stock quite a bit. And so when it's in stock, everybody like just has to have it because it's just one of those short life cycle oils. Once it's out, then we have to wait till the next harvest and yada yada yada. So it's just wonderful. So I brought that along with me to wear around my students, and just to kind of help give them a sense of, this is okay. I am not in danger. I am not being chased by a tiger. It's okay for me to relax and play my music. I'm very well prepared. You know, you get the drill. So it's just wonderful to wear around them. And actually, before I go on, because this is really important, if you're in the US and you are interested in getting Peace and Calming, you can get it for free between now and the end of January. January 31st, 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time, if you get a premium starter kit that has the dewdrop diffuser and the oils. So if you're interested in that, I'll link it below. You can get this guy for free, which is awesome. It's like, I don't remember how much it is. I want to say in the $30 range. It's a 5 milliliter bottle, and it is a hot commodity right now because it's only in stock for a short amount of time, and then once it's out of stock, it's a natural product, you know, so it goes out of stock. So get your hands on it now if you're interested in getting yourself some peace and calming. It is just awesome, and I love it. And I'm just gonna sit here and smell my hands for a while. It's so good. So take advantage of that. If you want to try out peace and calming, you can get it. The only other way you can get it is if you spend a one order of $300. So, you know, you either get it free with a premium starter kit or you spend $300 and you get it for free. So it's just awesome. So moving on, I have been really liking my planner lately, and what I've been doing in my planner is I've been using these awesome pens. These are the Dry Safe Staedtler pens. I don't know if I'm saying that right. They're from Germany, Staedtler. These are from Amazon, and what's cool about this is that the case, when you open it up, it kind of folds open like this, so then it can lay flat and you can pull your pens out. Awesome. So it's just like a little easel almost, and I love using this. I have the Happy Planner, and I'll link to that planner in my unboxing up here in the cards somewhere, so you guys can see that. But these are the pens that I use in there exclusively, and they're so awesome because like you write on them and they dry so quick, so you're not gonna smudge the ink all over. And it has so many pretty colors. I mean, look at all those different colors. I love this range. This is like my favorite color range right here in the middle. Super cute. So I've been loving those lately as well. I'll link them below from Amazon. Also been really liking my Cozy phones. That's what this thing is. So Cozy phones, they're pretty much headphones that you can wear and lay down and like lay on your side without the earbuds really digging into your ear canal. So it's like a little head wrap, kind of like what you wear outside when it's super cold out. And in here, these are little flat ear buds. They don't go in your ear, but they stay on the outside here. And you can pull this down over your eyes too if you're wanting to sleep with like an eye mask. It has a really long, soft cord, really, really long, so you can have your phone wherever, off of your bed or wherever you want to have it. And it's just awesome. It's really nice to listen to relaxing music or meditations or whatever when you're laying in bed, and you can lay pretty much in any direction, and it's super comfortable to lay your head on these because it's flat and cushy and really, really nice and warm. So love those. They're really nice for going outside in the winter too. If you're taking a walk in the winter and you want to keep your head nice and warm, that's a great option too. Okay, let's get into food here a little bit. I have 3 food items that I've really been liking. These have to do with the music competition because they're just so darn convenient to take around with you. The first is the Wild Planet sardines. I talk a lot about sardines because I am a full proponent that these are super duper nutritional powerhouses. I want you to take a look at the nutrition facts here real quick. So you can see this little container is 2.5 servings, so you would have to multiply this by 2.5 if you eat the whole thing, which is what I do generally. But take a look at the calcium. Right? That's a whole lot of calcium. So you get about 60% of your daily value of calcium, ton of protein, very low fat, low carb, low sugar, low calorie, low everything else. Awesome. And I know that sardines are scary. They get a bad rap, and it's just because they look a little wacko. When you open them up, they look like little fish. I don't know. They don't have heads or tails or scales or anything like that. No fins, none of that stuff. So they're like pretty well cleaned up, but there are bones in here and you're supposed to eat them. I'm really selling it, aren't I? They're really, really good. I love them. And so I brought these to the music competition with me. I ate them in my car. I brought them in a Ziploc bag. And so there's a little bit of water in here, so you have to drain them out. I put that in the Ziploc, and then after I was done with the tin, I put that in the Ziploc, and then I threw it in the trash so that my car wasn't gonna smell like sardines. But they really do, they taste like tuna or salmon, any of that canned fish. It's just what sardines taste like, and these are much more nutritious because they don't have as much mercury contamination because they're kind of bottom of the food chain feeders. So these are awesome. I love these. I always take them traveling with me. I'll be taking them. I'm going a couple different places this year, and so they will definitely be going in my suitcase because they're awesome. Another travel food I'm loving right now are RX bars. These are fantastic because it's kind of like a Lara bar, sort of. But in here they have egg white protein too, so it's way more protein than you get in a Lara bar, and it's all natural ingredients, really delicious flavors. My absolute favorite right now is the chocolate sea salt, but I really like the blueberry too. It's like eating a blueberry muffin, sort of. and a really great nutrition profile if you can handle nuts and eggs and dried fruit. That's pretty much all that's in there. So then this, okay, I've got some bone broth protein. This, I think, is from Dr. Axe's company. He always advertises this, at least, so I don't know if this is actually his brand, but this is the one that we've been really liking. It's the pure unflavored bone broth protein. Really good because it has about 20 grams of protein in each little packet. They do sell the canisters of them, but for some reason my local Fresh Time had been out of them really regularly, and so I've been getting the little packets just to pour into a smoothie, protein shake, whatever. Hardly any flavor to these at all, and it's literally chicken bone broth protein concentrate. That's all that's in here. So really good if you're autoimmune protocol, if you're paleo, if you avoid dairy, so like whey protein, if you can't handle that, if you can't handle the egg protein, if you're allergic to that, this is a great option for you. Okay, getting into cleaning, my favorite cleaning product right now. I will link this video above because I love this, and below too. The Thieves Household Cleaner. So 24 of you guys have gotten a sample of this from me by now, and it's just awesome. This is a cleaner concentrate. It is, I think, $22 wholesale, $28 retail, something like that. And it's a concentrate, so you can get, like, I don't even know, a lot of applications out of here. When you make, I generally get a Dollar Tree spray bottle. It's about 22 ounces. I will put about 3/4 of an ounce of this in the spray bottle and fill the rest of that 22 ounces up with water. Put the little nozzle on, shake it up, and I use that to clean everything. Literally everything. Counters, toilets, bathrooms, windows, mirrors, everything, literally everything, with one household cleaner. This lasts me so long, and it works out to being about $1 or so per like huge spray bottle from the Dollar Tree. It's fantastic. I love that. So cheap. It's not gonna hurt you. It's just plants and oils and good stuff. All of the ingredients on here are green rated from EWG, which is very, very hard to find in a grocery store. You can't. And it's just awesome. So I love this. If you guys are interested in cleaning your house, non-toxic, that's the way to go. It's super cheap, and it smells really, really good too. It smells to me kind of like chai tea or like apple cider. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it's just very spicy. It's clove and cinnamon and lemon and yummy stuff. Okay, the last thing, I forgot to mention this in my video when I talked about going out west. I'm going this way because that's west in my house. That's weird. This is my new at-seat carry-on. So you guys probably know maybe that I use the TLS Motherload Weekender bag as my backpack carry-on suitcase. And so when I would travel, it depends. If I have to travel with my flute, I can't carry this bag because I don't think my flute would fit in here. Although actually maybe at an angle it will, now that I'm looking at it. I don't know. So if I'm traveling with my flute on an airplane, I can't use this bag, I don't think. Maybe I can. But for everything else, and I don't travel with my flute very often, but for all of like vacations and everything, I bought this bag. This is, it's open right now. It's okay, I'm gonna show you the inside. This is the Sociology. It's a wheeled tote. I want to say it's a 17-inch wheeled tote. I got it from Groupon, but you can get it anywhere. It's available online, I think, you know, Amazon or wherever. And this thing is so cool because you can roll it along behind you. So the TLS Motherload Weekender I have doesn't have wheels on it. It's just the backpack kind of carry suitcase. And so I put that on my back, and then I can roll this behind me, and it's awesome. This does fit under the seat. I've only flown with it on Southwest, but you literally, like, it rolls under the seat, and then this part, it doesn't stick out, so you have all of your feet room, but you can still get into it because of, look where the zipper is. So you put the zipper right here, and then you can just dig into it. That's fantastic. So what I did is I actually, when we went out west, we went to Colorado, we went to Utah and Arizona over Thanksgiving and the very beginning part of December, and it was like a little flying / road trip, both of them. I had a Hot Logic with me, and we had our food in there. And so when I would get to the airport, I had my Hot Logic right in here. So I would just pull the cord out, plug it in, and it would just sit there like that. It was fantastic. It fit the Hot Logic perfectly. It fit everything I needed to put in here. I had my iPad. I had so many things. I had bottles of water, and all of my purse things were in there. I had the Hot Logic. all of my toiletry bags, all of my essential oils were in there, so many different things. And what's cool about this too is that you see there's little side pockets here. There was plenty of room on the side of the bag to unzip this and put a water bottle in here, which is fantastic, super convenient. And all of these pockets on the front makes organization a gem. I just love this bag so much. And I was so concerned because it's so big that I didn't think it would fit actually under the seat in front of me. Totally did. Totally fit with room to spare. So yeah, fantastic. It's my new favorite carry-on bag, so it's gonna be going with me. I'm going back to Utah this summer. We're going back to Disney this fall. So it's going with me to all of my various places, car trips, all of it. This is my new favorite. And I think that is all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. Everything that I mentioned in this video will be linked in the description below so you guys can find it easily. If you haven't already and you'd like to, hit that button down below, subscribe, hit that bell too, so you'll never miss a daily Dreamland video. Kiss someone you love today, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Ciao.